Game 41 of the season was another rough game for the Tigers. They lost to the Rangers with a final score of 6-1. The Rangers got on the board early. They scored 2 runs in the second inning thanks to a home run and got another run in the third inning. And really, that was more than enough for the Rangers to beat the Tigers today. The Tigers did not score a run until it was far too late. They scored 1 run in the ninth inning, and that would be it. It was a total of 4 hits today, so not a lot of offense from the team altogether. On the mound today, Reese Olson didn't do great. He only went 4 innings, gave up 7 hits, 3 earned runs, 1 walk, and 5 strikeouts. He gave up a home run in the second inning, and overall, it just was not a great game from him. And the bullpen gave up some runs too, so no one was looking really great for us pitching-wise, but I will give some credit to the Rangers, and this probably is me trying to cope with us losing this series, but their lineup has very capable hitters, and I would say about half of the Rangers lineup would be in the Tigers lineup for sure if they were on the Tigers and not the Rangers. And also, the Rangers have really good starting pitching. I mean, to go 7 innings and only giving up 2 hits, no earned runs, 1 walk, and getting 7 strikeouts, that's crazy. And especially after you have DeGrom going off yesterday, it was just never going to be easy to get runs against these guys. And it felt like once the Rangers got their 3rd run today that it was just going to be really hard for the Tigers to win the game. So the Tigers lose another series. I will say, though, the Rangers, I would not be surprised. Again, this is probably me coping, but they are better than what their record shows, I think. Would not surprise me if they were in the hunt for the postseason or to win the AL West. I think even though they're off to a slower start, their lineup is just so capable of putting runs on the board, and with their starting pitching, I think they have a chance to, if they make the postseason, they have a chance to go far. But for the Tigers, I think the biggest thing is you have this Red Sox series coming up. It's a 3-game series at home. You just want to come out, and my biggest focus would be get the pitching locked in again, especially since it's going to be Jobe on the mound, and he had a really rough outing against the Rockies. The thing that I really want to see is just the pitching to improve for this series coming up. If the lineup is still kind of struggling to put a bunch of runs on the board, that's not as big of an issue for me. I think more importantly, it's going to take some quality starts, no more going 3 or 4 innings and being done. You know, the Red Sox are not a bad team whatsoever, and you're going to need to do a good job with limiting them in terms of their offensive output. And Jobe has a good opportunity of rebounding here. But in terms of this series against the Rangers, while it didn't go the Tigers' way, I'm not in panic mode whatsoever. Still at the top of the American League. If we lose this Red Sox series, that'll be a different story, but there's room to bounce back from a couple of losses. The sky is not falling, and considering how bad the Tigers have been, I can live with a couple losses. So, Tigers lose 6-1. They lose the series to the Rangers. They have the Red Sox coming up tomorrow. Thank you for listening, and go Tigers.